Hello and welcome back to Future Math Lab. In our previous lesson, we learned what plus and minus really mean. We saw that the signs can represent opposite directions, opposite changes, or opposite positions. Now, we are ready for the next step, organizing those numbers into larger families. Think about these numbers, 0, 1/2, 3, and negative 3/4. Where do they belong? Today, we will learn two important ideas, integers and rational numbers. Let's begin with natural numbers. They are 1, 2, 3, and so on. If we attach a positive sign, we get positive integers, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, and so on. But in math, the positive sign is usually omitted. So, positive integers are usually written simply as 1, 2, 3, and so on. In this lesson, we use the convention that natural numbers start at 1. So, natural numbers and positive integers match. If we attach a negative sign to the natural numbers, we get negative integers, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so on. Now, combine positive integers, 0, and negative integers. This whole family is called integers. And here is an important detail. 0 is an integer, but it is neither positive nor negative. So we already have our first family relationship. Natural numbers are inside the integers. Integers are a larger family that includes positive numbers, 0, and negative numbers. Now, let's go one step further. Fractions such as 1/2 and 3/4 are positive rational numbers. If we place a negative sign in front, like negative 1/2 or negative 3/4, they become negative rational numbers. Positive rational numbers, 0, and negative rational numbers together are called rational numbers. And just like positive integers, the positive sign is usually omitted. A more complete definition is this. A rational number is any number that can be written in the form a over b, where a and b are integers and b is not 0. This is the key idea. If a number can be written as a fraction of two integers, then it is a rational number. This definition helps us see something very important. Every integer is a rational number. Why? Because every integer can be written as a fraction with denominator 1. For example, 3 equals 3 over 1, negative 4 equals negative 4 over 1, and 0 equals 0 over 1. So, every integer belongs to the larger family of rational numbers. But the reverse is not always true. Not every rational number is an integer. For example, 1/2, negative 3/4, and 5/3 are rational numbers, but they are not integers. These are non-integer rational numbers. There is one more thing to be careful about. A number written as a fraction is not automatically a non-integer rational number. Some fractions are actually integers. For example, 8 over 4 is equal to 2. So, 8 over 4 is rational, but it is also an integer. The form alone does not decide the category. We have to look at the value. Now, we can organize the full classification clearly. Rational numbers split into two groups, integers and non-integer rational numbers. Inside the integers, we have negative integers, 0, and positive integers. And in this lesson, positive integers are the same as natural number. So, the big picture is natural numbers are inside integers and integers are inside rational numbers. Here is a nice way to picture the difference. Integers are spaced one step apart on the number line, but rational numbers fill the gaps between them. Between 0 and 1, we can place 1/2, 1/3, 2/3, 3/4, 99 over 100, and many more. In fact, they are infinitely many rational numbers between 0 and 1. Let's finish with a quick check. -4 is an integer, so it is also a rational number. 0 is an integer and also a rational number. 5 is a natural number, a positive integer, an integer, and a rational number. 1/2 is a rational number, but not an integer. 8/4 simplifies to 2, so it is a natural number, an integer, and a rational number. -7/3 is a rational number, but not an integer. So today, we learned how numbers are organized into families. Positive integers, 0 and negative integers, make up the integers. Rational numbers include all integers and also fractions that are not integers. In short, natural numbers are inside integers and integers are inside rational numbers. Thanks for learning with Future Math Lab. If you came from our previous lesson on positive and negative numbers, you can now see how those signed numbers fit into a bigger structure. In the next lesson, we'll learn how to add integers and rational numbers step by step. See you in the next lesson.